Auburn Stadium. The playoff is underway, and we've got an intriguing matchup in front of us. It's the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets against the Auburn Tigers. This opening round playoff game about to kick off. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
Hey guys, checking in with Georgia Tech's head coach before the game. He has talked about the importance of communication to start this game. From the very opening drive, he wants his guys loud, yelling, over-communicating at the line of scrimmage. They are the away team, and they know that every time they touch the ball on offense, this home crowd is going to make it challenging. You can already hear that noise and that crowd frenzy down here. They're going to have to be at the very best from a communication standpoint at the line of scrimmage. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. To throw, it's Brown. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now for the pickup 4 on first. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Look out, he's got space ahead. He's in the clear. The 20, past the 10. Touchdown, Auburn, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid, line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looking for some space. It's Hosley.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Your quarterback's out there. When you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the first down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains.
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
The sack on first down. It's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Hosley. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum, and now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. He'll hand it off. He's got a crease. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. This home crowd is in a frenzy.
Well, Chris, this is why this guy is so good. One of the best players in America. Almost 20 touchdowns on the year, and you knew that they would get him going early in this playoff game, get him into the end zone. This guy is the focal point of the offense, and if the defense doesn't start focusing on him, it could be a long day.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start on the 25. Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last drive stalled as they're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. That's caught. It's May. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Moves out of the pocket. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Open field ahead. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, you've got to be aware of this as a defense. It's 3rd and long. You know that they're going to go to a screen pass. I don't understand what they're looking at here. This is clearly not the right defensive call. That's a play that you've got to expect to happen, and they were totally caught off guard.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10. That's reeled in. It's Allen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets it up now 2nd and 3. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Wants to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Maddox. Touchdown, Georgia Tech, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Brown. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he swarmed quickly. It's a sack. Tough spot here. 2nd and long from the 16. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, can he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
Man, Chris, this is beautiful to watch. He sees the coverage, and this quarterback delivers it on time to the corner route. This wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. You can tell that they've worked this route for months, and this one is perfectly thrown for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front. And when you're one-on-ones, if you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Coming after him. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a third down play.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Mendoza. On the move now. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Receiver makes the grab. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Washington. Got an opening here. They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a 1st down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Cobb. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
4-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. And before the snap, a timeout. Offense will talk about it before this 3rd and 2. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Tigers! They cap the drive with 6 points.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Looking deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
The Yellow Jackets will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but, man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50. And this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert. But they don't, and the ball's going the other way. This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
The Tigers looking to cash in the red zone. They'll run the option. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down.
Well, Chris, I liked everything about that play from this quarterback. It's a good decision. He shows some elusiveness. He's able to move the chains. Until the end, you got to get down, not take these hits. There's no reason to be a tough guy. This team does not win the game without this quarterback playing.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the option play. Running back with the football. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a Kimmy putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Caught quickly. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, the quarterback sees man-to-man before the snap, and he knows he's got the slant. Now it comes down to execution. He puts the ball right on the frame of the wide receiver, and it's a nice completion.
Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. Timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And the Yellow Jackets will have 1st and 10 here.
Wide 53! Wide 53!
To throw, it's Mendoza. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the 2nd half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. To the air, it's Mendoza. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the 2nd half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. And that one's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your player.